Yeah, it's a process what we're doing here, and I think every single time I'm in camp, whether it's with the first team or at the under 23 level, you see the growth in terms of quality, in terms of understanding, and it's the same sort of playing style that we use, from the top team to all the way down. So, yeah, I think we're sure that the quality is there. We're sure that we have the talent, and it's just about getting the small things right so that we can really show it on the pitch.
And just a quick follow-up, if I may. You're from Vancouver, so the weather can be variable there. It's pretty hot down there. What's it been like adjusting to it?
Yeah, the first few days I think it's normal, not for me, but I think for a lot of the guys, adjusting to the heat, to the altitude. But I mean, after a few days, I think everyone's adjusted well, and we're able to really find our feet here.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Derek. Thanks for taking the time out. Just wanted to ask you about, it's kind of an interesting situation you guys find yourselves in. A lot of you guys haven't played in a while, and you're going basically from training right to playing a very important match. Can you give me your thoughts on what you expect out of that first match, not having played a match in a while for most of you guys?
Yeah, I know it's a factor, but there's some things that's out of our control. The only thing in our control is what we did to prepare, what we did to stay sharp, knowing that this is coming up. And from training, I think that's exactly what a lot of the guys did. So yeah, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna give our best, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna be a team out there. And I think when you have those elements, and once the first 5-10 minutes goes by, you kind of forget about that, and then you're just focused on the game.
And what do you know about your opponents? I guess what are you expecting out of El Salvador in that opening game?
We're expecting them to come hard, to come strong. They're gonna be hungry. They're gonna be motivated, and then we really need to match that motivation and drive and hunger. So, yeah, we're expecting a tough game. We're not taking anybody for granted, and we know that when we're at our best, when we're doing what we know we can do, then we should be able to get the result wanted.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael, followed by John.
Hey, Derek. Good to see you again. Myra talked a little bit about getting rhythm in this team. How much did that January camp help the guys that were there kind of find a bit of understanding going? Because by all accounts, the young guys performed very well at that camp in January. And also having a number of sort of fellow teammates from Vancouver on the squad with you, has that kind of helped get the understanding going a little bit as well?
Yeah, for sure. And I think, it's, as I said, we know the talent's there, we know the quality is there. And as you said, it's about finding that rhythm. It's about finding that gel between relationships on the field and off the field. So I think the January camp are things that, some people may not have understood why we're doing that camp, why we needed to be there at that time with preseason and other club responsibilities coming up. But I think it's those little things that we've identified as our gap and where we need to grow, and that have made a difference in getting to our goals. So I think, yeah, that rhythm that we were able to start in January, we're just adding to it in this tournament here. So, yeah, I'm hoping that in the next few games that rhythm will just continue to grow, and we'll just continue to get better and better as the tournament goes along.
And just another quick one from me. There's very little room for error in this tournament. Do you feel the pressure right away coming out into this first game?
To be honest, I'm more excited. I'm not looking at the other sides of it. We know there's pressure. There's always pressure in our jobs and what we chose to do. So, but I think that pressure is why we're here. It gives you that excitement to go out there and perform with a little pressure on you. So yeah, we were very aware of we need to be ready from the first whistle. But I don't think it's pressure that's a bad pressure. I think anything, it's a good pressure in order to get the guys to really be ready and ready to perform from the first goal.